In a world constantly battling invisible enemies, we're told to arm ourselves with powerful weapons, hand sanitizers, alcohol wipes. They've become our pocket-sized shields. But what if I told you the most effective weapon against many of these microscopic invaders isn't a complex chemical formula, but something far more ancient, something you've used every single day of your life? I'm talking about simple, humble soap. You might think, how can a bar of soap be more powerful than a 70% alcohol solution? It's a fair question. Alcohol is a brute. It's a chemical sledgehammer. When it encounters a virus, it basically tears its proteins apart, causing the whole structure to collapse. It's quick, it's violent, and it's effective. To a point, but alcohol has a weakness. It's not a master of all trades. To understand why, we need to get personal with our enemy. Let's take a look at a typical enveloped virus, like the ones responsible for the flu or the common cold. Imagine a tiny, spiky ball. The core of this ball contains its genetic material, the instructions it needs to replicate and make you sick. This precious cargo is protected by an outer layer, a fatty membrane called a lipid envelope. Those spikes you see, they're proteins the virus uses like keys to unlock and infect our cells. This fatty envelope is the virus's Achilles heel, and this is where soap works its magic. Now let's look at a soap molecule. It's a fascinating little thing with a dual personality. It has a head that is hydrophilic, meaning it loves water, and it has a tail that is hydrophobic, meaning it fears water but absolutely adores fats and oils. You see this in action every time you wash greasy dishes. The soap's fatty tails grab onto the grease, while its water-loving heads allow the water to wash it all away. When you wash your hands with soap, something truly elegant happens on a microscopic level. Millions of these tiny, two-faced soap molecules swarm the viruses on your skin. The hydrophobic tails, desperate to get away from the water, search for anything fatty to cling to, and what do they find? The virus's lipid envelope. They plunge into this fatty layer like tiny little harpoons, prying it apart from the inside out. It's not a brute force attack like alcohol. It's a strategic takedown. The soap molecules literally dismantle the virus, tearing its protective armor to shreds. Once that fatty envelope is compromised, the virus is finished. Its essential machinery spills out and becomes useless. The whole structure disintegrates. It's not just inactivated, it's utterly destroyed. And here's the best part. After dismantling the viruses, what happens next? The water you're rinsing with comes into play. The water-loving heads of the soap molecules are pulled by the stream of water, carrying away the debris of the destroyed viruses and any other germs, dirt, or oils with them. So, soap delivers a devastating one-two punch. It demolishes the viruses and then washes them right down the drain. So what about alcohol-based sanitizers? They are fantastic when you're on the go and don't have access to a sink. They are great at denaturing proteins, but they aren't as good at dealing with physical grime. If your hands are visibly dirty or greasy, that dirt can shield the viruses from the alcohol, making the sanitizer less effective. Soap, on the other hand, is a master cleaner. It removes the dirt and the germs. Furthermore, some viruses, like norovirus, the dreaded stomach bug, don't have that fatty envelope. They are naked viruses. Alcohol has a much harder time against these tough guys, but the mechanical action of washing with soap and water is still one of our best defenses, physically scrubbing them off our skin and washing them away. The key to unlocking soap's superpower, however, is time. You've probably heard the advice: wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. This isn't just an arbitrary number. It takes time for the soap molecules to do their work to find the viruses, wedge themselves into their membranes, and tear them apart. 20 seconds is about the time it takes to sing Happy Birthday twice. Split screen showing various people, a child, a doctor, a chef, all washing their hands properly and thoroughly, maybe humming. So you need to be thorough. Lather up the backs of your hands, between your fingers and under your nails. This mechanical friction helps the soap work its way into every nook and cranny, ensuring no virus is left behind. It's a beautiful dance of chemistry and physics happening right in your hands. Think about it. This simple act, this daily ritual, is one of the most powerful public health tools ever discovered. It's a testament to the fact that sometimes the most elegant solutions aren't the most high-tech. They are the ones that have stood the test of time, perfected by the fundamental laws of chemistry. So, while hand sanitizer is a great backup, never underestimate the profound power of a good old-fashioned hand wash. It's not just about getting clean. It's about performing a microscopic act of demolition. Every time you lather up, you are deploying a tiny, brilliant army that wages a silent, devastating war on the germs that threaten us. Next time you're at the sink, take those 20 seconds. Appreciate the science. Appreciate the simple, elegant, and overwhelming power of soap. It's one of the best things you can do to protect yourself and those around you. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Sciencey Deeps, and ring the bell so you never miss an exploration into the amazing science that surrounds us every day. Stay curious and stay healthy.